Well, I know internally when the Yankees talk about Josh Donaldson, yes, there's a hefty salary attached to him. And yes, offensively, he had a poor season last year. But the Yankees also talk about what he gave them defensively. They felt that he should have won a Gold Glove last year. So the Yankees are not actively shopping Josh Donaldson, and they are not looking to move him. They are banking on his defense continuing to be as elite as it was last year. And they're hoping that the offense returns in some fashion. I just felt as if he was a hitter who went up there last year and was guessing too much and couldn't hit fastballs. Yankees aren't looking to move him.
I hate to report this. Josh Donaldson is probably going to be our third baseman going into next season, and that sucks. Jack Curry talked about it, and he's basically saying that the Yankees, again, he's repeating what Brian Cashman said before in that press conference, that they love his defense, that they just believe that he had a down year offensively, but he can make a comeback at whatever age he is, and blah, 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 and all this BS. The way I look at it, Carlos Correa signed with the San Francisco Giants for 13 years, $350 million. That's around $26 million and some change yearly. How much are we paying Josh Donaldson? Can you answer that? $25 million each season, meaning that we paid him last season because we took on his full contract, and now we're going to pay him this season $25 million. And you better believe Cashman tried to shop him around, but he got zero people wanting to take this on because they know, they're like, dude, no, this is horrible. The Twins are laughing at the Yankees. They're laughing at Brian Cashman once they finessed him and say, oh yeah, take Josh Donaldson, he's a great guy, blah, blah, blah. Brian Cashman got finessed, and when he gets finessed, what happens? He doesn't want to admit it. So now he's like, oh yeah, we'll keep this guy. We're going to have him be at third base, blah, 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 because no team wants him. We gave up Gio Urshela. Gio even had a better year offensively, and the guy was really good with the glove. We gave him up to get off Gary Sanchez, and believe me, I was happy to get rid of Gary Sanchez, but dude, we didn't have Gary Sanchez signed for $25 million for like 2 more seasons. The guy's like a free agent now. Literally, we could have had a Correa, but instead we have a Josh, and that's what we have to deal with Brian Cashman. The Yankees simply aren't going to move him and are not shopping him around anymore. These are the type of moves that brings us these results. As Yankee fans, we're not asking for the moon and back. We're just asking to make the obvious move. The obvious moves is not signing a guy that's past his prime, that he had his MVP season when? 2016? And you're telling me we're going to take on $50 million to have this guy play just good glove at third base? No, that's kind of dumb to me. I don't know about you guys, but now obviously it seems dumb, but like back then especially, it was just like, dude, what are you doing? I know we hate Gary Sanchez, but not that much. Again, Cashman just needs to make the obvious moves. The Yankees spend money. Hal spends a lot of money on this team. It's always like the top 3 in payroll in all of baseball. We can't say that guy's cheap. He's not. It's just his poor management decisions on letting Cashman go year after year and convince him, hey, the analytics say that this guy's going to be good and we can rebound and he'll be playing like a $30 million player. I just don't understand. At the end of the day, it comes down to analytics, Brian Cashman, and all this stuff. But we should be moving Josh Donaldson. I think it's just really Cashman couldn't move him, so now we're stuck with him. At least just one more year, and the Yankees don't want to dump all that money out. That's a Cashman fault. He should be fired just for that. Let me know what you guys think down below. Cashman and his moves are really frustrating. On top of that, Josh Donaldson hitting home runs that are flyouts is even worse.
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go.